If you're in the market for the top ASIC miners, look no further than ASICmarketplace.com. They have some of the best miners on the market in 2025. To name just a few: Bitmain Antminer L9 and L7, the 𝐓𝐵𝐾𝐬𝐬𝐿 DG1+, the Canon Avalon A15 XP, and many more. And home miners, ASICmarketplace.com has you covered as well. The 𝐓𝐵𝐾𝐬𝐬𝐿 DG Home 1, the Bombax EZ100C, the Ice River AL2 Lite, and many more. Finally, 3 big reasons I like ASICmarketplace.com. First, the price on their website is to your door. Shipping and import tax is included in the price. Second, they accept cryptocurrency as a payment method. And third, I've been working with them for over 2 years and never had a bad experience buying from ASICmarketplace.com. Go check out ASICmarketplace.com today and use my discount code to save $100 at checkout. What is going on, guys? Welcome to another midday live stream. I decided, I was going to go ahead and stream. So Bitcoin reacted, and look at that. We're back over 100,000, which is fantastic versus earlier today. And we definitely had some pullback, but I love going into the weekend and seeing us at 101.5 as of right now, which is absolutely fantastic. We are streaming on Twitter as well, something new and different that I haven't really done before. I did this last stream. Believe it or not, this is the second stream in 1 week. Can you believe it? Crypto must be good, right? Crypto must be good. But yeah, love seeing it. So we're live again. My goal is to really try to do 2 streams a week. It really just comes down to what's going on. I'm live streaming during my lunch break. So, my time period is very limited. And sometimes, as you guys know, lunch breaks just really come and go when you're not available with the way that things are going at the full-time job. Those of you guys that are unfamiliar, I still work a full-time career. It is something that continues to support the family, especially when crypto is down in the dumps like it has been the last few years. So yeah, still work full-time career, and then also do YouTube and manage my farm and consulting, and every once in a while play video games with people at night, which is a lot of fun. So anyways, I'm gonna enjoy a little coffee here. It's midday, it's a Friday. You guys are a little sleepy, right? Whew. I just went ahead and made that coffee like within the intro countdown. So it is really hot right now. So I'm going to go ahead and try to catch up on chat. I've not had the opportunity. As I said, I was making some coffee. So do my best here. And then we're going to chat about whatever you guys want, to be honest with you. I have nothing major planned. I bought another miner. I've bought 2 miners in the last few weeks, but just bought another miner the other day. And we'll share some of that with you guys here. But checking in chat, Toby is a new member. Thank you, Toby, for joining the Know Me Squad. That is the members only on YouTube. You guys get some dedicated videos every Sunday just for you, as well as if you guys are on Discord, you can actually connect your YouTube and Discord. and you get access to the Know Me Squad channel, which is a private channel with me. You guys can chat with me any day, all day long in there. So thank you to Toby for joining as a member. Patrick Murphy here. DJ Mines, how are you, buddy? Did you pull the trigger? I haven't caught up on Twitter. Very curious, DJ, if you pulled the trigger yet. Check it out here. Richie Rocket in chat. How are you? A lot of nice people jumping in here, talking about a little XRP. Man, XRP has been a great play for me. Taking a look right now, it is wild for me to go ahead. I'm looking at my portfolio off to the side here. No, I will not share it with you, but XRP is now in my top 10. I bought XRP a few years ago. I bought it for 17 cents, and we're at $2.35. So this could go down as one of my my biggest gains and wins in crypto, and I never would have thought it at all, honestly. Honestly, you know what I mean? Cam B in chat says, you know, when you were at Metered Mining, and he said he would send me an S9. Cam, I'll be honest, I don't remember an S9 conversation, and I don't know who you're talking about. 70K, good. There you go. Yeah, there you go. Awesome, awesome. Checking in here, reading through. What's up, Kevin R? Joey Gambit says BTC sell-off would be nice, can buy more. It's why I always recommend that you have and you keep a decent amount of funds into USDT ERC20. I mean, right now looking, that is, I looked at the wrong screen there for a second. That is within my top 10 holdings is USDT ERC20. And you might be like, wait, it's a stable coin. It's only ever worth like set to $1. Yes, 100%. But when I take profits on a crypto or a win, guess where they're going? They're going to ERC or USDT ERC20 or, you know, and I put it there. And then when I want to buy into a crypto and I want to have those funds instantly available, I have them. Or when I want to buy a miner, like I did 2 days ago, I had those funds available. It wasn't like, oh, I need to scrounge up money and send it from the bank, or I need to liquidate this or sell that. I always like having those funds available. I buy more miners, buy more crypto, you know, so keep that in mind. Not for everybody, but I love it as a strategy. Absolutely, for sure. Catching up more on chat here. How many of you are running AC Infinity fans on your ASICs? I'm new and just powered up my first 𝐷𝐴X DG1 Plus and wondering if I should go that route. I would go that route for 2 reasons. Great question there, the RV8 pilot. And guess what, guys, I'm catching up on chat. Do apologize. It's a great way to go if you're looking to quiet your ASIC and you want to go ahead and divert the airflow. Quiet the ASIC with the fans and you want to divert the airflow. Great way to go. Catching up here, DJ had recommended the silencer. It's a good way as well. Definitely smart. There is a video, if you scroll back, about the time that I built my shed, that I go through the whole process of building that out. Very, very common. I'm actually going to be taking my L9 and converting it to a shroud and also to a inline fan system. Scrolling down here, I always have a full-time job. Smart man, smart game. Am I gaming? Not right now, but in the evenings when time permits. SGT, man, why is my phone going off? We're going to go ahead and mute that. Whoop. There we go. Cool. Let's see here. I'm drinking a Celsius. That'll probably be my late afternoon drink. You're sick. Oh, Tech Man. Sorry to hear that, buddy. Catching up more here on chat. I ordered my second miner last night. Hopefully my girlfriend doesn't kill me. Good for you. Matt, what did you end up buying? Love to hear. Let's see. Coming in from X. Yeah, guys, appreciate it. We got on Twitter right now. Let's take a look here. 83 of you guys coming in from Twitter. So thank you guys for the support over on Twitter. YouTube always coming in, showing that support as well. Do appreciate you guys very much. So you did pull the trigger. Okay, I feel more comfortable. So DJ, I can mention what I bought then, right? Didn't announce what it was yet, but I did. Great. I'm not gonna spoil anything what you've done, but I at least can tell people what I bought the other day. XNA, great point bringing up XNA. It's actually really funny that you bring that up. Let's do this real quick here. Actually, I'll catch up on chat, and then we'll talk about XNA. How does that sound? I think that's a good move to make. Scrolling down here, I want to get caught up on chat. I'm still a few minutes behind. When is Kaspa mooning? Listen, okay? Kaspa is my 3rd position right now. It is, man, I wanted to do something. Honestly, like, let's go. Now, granted, it's 16.9. but like 20 is looking real good right now. I'll settle for 20. All right. Remember 𝐃𝐢𝐬𝐬𝐜𝐿, you and I were at that local tech event. We were talking about �caspa and we were recording and we were like we're like 25. It's going to be 25. Man, I need it there for sure. Team profits. Yeah, we'll take a look at that poll. Actually, I put a poll in chat if you guys have not answered that yet. Poll in chat. Are you starting to take profits? 33% of you said yes. Congratulations. 48% said no. 20% of you, which are in my world, yes, but rolling into other crypto. I have started doing that. I've started consolidating. I was going through my crypto list and holdings. I have over 80 different cryptos. I'm starting to consolidate. I'm looking for ones that coins that I don't care about. We'll call them shit coins that are out there that I've mined in the past that are up. And I'm like, great, I want to take that and roll that into something that I have more faith in. So I started doing that. Yesterday's play, I'll be completely honest with you, I went ahead and took my 𝐶𝐳𝐿𝐴. I've been mining 𝐶𝐳𝐿𝐴 for quite a few years now with my jazz miners, secondary, mining them secondly, dual mining it. I cashed out my 𝐶𝐳𝐿𝐴, but I didn't cash it out to like USD. I cashed it out and rolled it right into Cardano. Taking a look at Cardano's definitely got some opportunity to it. Do I think 𝐶𝐳𝐿𝐴 is going to do anything anytime soon for any reason? No. And especially with proof of stake on the horizon, I'm like, all right, I would rather see, that play over there. So definitely take a look there. Let's see here. Doing my best. I'm just ready to retire. You know what, DJ? I would love. I am not ready to retire in any way, shape, or form, but I am ready to forget about the day-to-day stresses of working a job and stressing over money and finances. So that's where my mind's at, because I'll work forever, but it's going to be a different style of working. Absolutely, for sure. Let's see. A lot of �caspa talking here. Hobbyist out here teaching the masses. What's up, Ben? How are you, man? Thanks for coming to join me today. Do appreciate it. All track here. Twitter is definitely delayed. It could be. Absolutely. Smash that like. Thank you, Christopher, for promoting that. Do appreciate it. Absolutely. Just trying to connect. Twitter, I think we're 16 or 18,000 strong on Twitter. And so just trying to bring in some of that audience to the content side, to the YouTube side, that's kind of why my goal is there. Matt here says BT miners had AL2 lights very cheap for the December batch. Will add to the home. Yeah, that's good. And the AL2 lights aren't going to be loud. They're going to be quiet. They're going to give off a little bit of heat. You could utilize that during the winter, which would be really nice. All right, let's see. Last call for �caspa. You know what? I have all 17 of my �caspa miners online and stacking �caspa right now. That's exactly what I'm doing, because I'm like getting in as soon as I can. Just move 20K of Doge into �caspa. Wow. So you're definitely looking at that �caspa pump. You're preying on that �caspa pump. That's wild. Good for you. Good for you. I'm balancing both. Dogecoin has a higher position in my portfolio right now than �caspa. However, Doge is second, �caspa's third. And I imagine you guys can guess what's first. Retire from the 9 to 5. That's right. DJ, you do not seem like the type of guy that is going to go ahead and retire from working, especially when working is just like making money, making passive income. Totally get you 100%. Let's see here. Oh, I just missed that one. There we go. Michael here in chat. Welcome, Michael. Thanks for coming to hang out. Thanks for being a member. Got to work without looking at the clock if you want to live without looking at your wallet. Man, word to the wise. Am I doing any giveaways? Not today. Not today. Today's a short stream. We're just streaming 2:30 Eastern to 3:30 Eastern during my lunch break here. So just quick little casual style. I moved away from doing the evening live streams. One, because there's a lot of other really good content creators that are doing live streams, and two, my evenings are traditionally filled with making content for you guys and consulting calls and getting work done, following up on emails, attending to the farm. So I've decided to step away from doing those evening streams, and this is perfect. Quick hour, hang out with you guys. It works out very, very nicely, which is good. All right, I am totally caught up on chat. So thank you guys for your patience. Do appreciate it. What is your regular job? I'm in the technology space. I won't get too nitty gritty, nothing top secret or anything like that, but yeah, in the technology space for sure. All right, all right. So, let me end that poll there. Yes, so I'm just trying to be something we were talking about, like taking profits and such like that. My goal is not like when I say taking profits, people naturally think about Bitcoin and liquidating it to US dollar and it's hitting my bank account. Guys, I haven't had crypto hit my bank account in years because I'm constantly just snowballing it into other things. And anybody else you talk to in the space, DJ Minds, your friend Andy, they will tout the same horn of continue to roll those profits in the next thing. I mean, I'll be honest, crypto barely sits before I respend it on something else. 100%. So like I very much, I had about $4,000 the other day in USDT ERC20, and within the hour I spent it on another miner. And you might be like, "Oh my gosh, why?" Like hold on to it. Well, I had USDT, sitting there ready for crypto purchases, but I'm not really buying crypto straight out. Like I'm liquidating it and then exchanging and stuff like that. But yeah, so I decided to buy another miner. So love to throw out to you guys any guesses in chat on what miner I bought. Not was it the L9? We just did the video on that the other day. That one I'm still blessed by getting the L9 for $8,700. Did get that from Terra Hosting or Terra Hashes. They do not have them anymore at that price, which that was 5 weeks ago. So that's no fault on Terra's side, but I can at least show you guys here. Let's move a window around. But what miner do you think we bought? There we go. We'll share that screen. Perfect. I hate this view. I still hate this view too, but whatever. We'll go with it. So yeah, over on Terra's site, I did go ahead and let's bring this up here. Let's take a look at the L9, get some of your thoughts here. Let's see, catch it up on chat. All right. L3++. Absolutely. You are right. I took $4,000 and I bought an L3. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Absolutely. Let's see here. Automatic Beat says an AL3. Oliver says a DG Home 1. I actually already have a DG Home 1. Not that I couldn't go without having a second one. I have a DG Home 1 actually in my basement right now, heating my basement. I then have the Altair Tech Bit Chimney. I did a video on that the other day. That's in my garage, heating my garage. And I have a Jazzminer X16Q upstairs in my son's room, which is above the garage, helping with just some of that, those drafts and stuff like that in his bedroom. Excuse me, up there. Let's see the Flueminer L1. I did not buy that. I've been in discussions with ASL Miner. They actually reached out to me. They're going to be sending me one in the next few weeks because I think the big one, as you guys know, is like a lot of people are very skeptical on buying that miner. Brand new company. The pre-orders are several months out, and so it's very much like your skepticism is absolutely warranted. You should be skeptical with new miners, especially with purchases, $4,000 or whatever it's at now. So, but it's not that one at all. Let's see here. Z15. Am I buying Z15s from King? No, I'm not. I have the swine flu miner. That's awesome. So let me look real quick here. I want to see what the L9's going for because I did get this 5 weeks ago for $8,700 right before the pump, the big pump of 2024, and I was super lucky. I actually got mine, and just within a few days, I think it was like 3 days or something wild, everything just went to the moon. And it was absolutely wild to think about. And right now it's crazy to think about the fact of how expensive these things are. So it is not the L9, but I did get my L9. This is still a really good price, $14,950 over at Terra to your door. If I take a look at another place that I constantly am buying hardware from, which is Asic Marketplace. Let's take a closer look there. Theirs is 14.8, so very close. Looks like Terra, or actually, no, it looks like a little bit better. Asic Marketplace is a little bit priced better. In stock, 16 gigahash. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. This is the 17 gigahash. If Hawk was here right now, he would be yelling at me in chat like, you're looking at the wrong thing. You're looking at the wrong thing. Let's look here. Okay, there we so L9 16 gigahash 14.3. Asic marketplace is about 14.8. Let's look at Crypto Miner Bros real quick, and then we're going to talk about the miner that I purchased, and I'm going to go through the math as to why. I had the swine flu in high school. Really? That's wild. Okay, so 14.89. So Crypto Miner Bros, Asic Marketplace are the same price, 14.89. It looks like Terra is still the best price right now, which is kudos to them for that. In chat here, Michael says, I'm not comfortable with the name Flu Miner. Yeah, I get you. I get you. I get you. I don't know. It's definitely like, who named that thing, right? Like, who named that thing? The Hobbyist Miner Asic Plug has it for 13.9. Let's take a look here. Asic Plug. All right, let's look. Products. Dogecoin. L9. Let's make sure. Oh, this is December pre-order. This isn't in stock. So keep that in mind. So there's a difference between in stock and December pre-order. In stock means you're getting it shipped out in the next few days. Pre-order means you will get it. It'll ship out anytime between the 15th and the 30th. So something to keep in mind there. When you're looking at $2,000 a month in profit, that's something to consider. It all depends on how quickly you want it up and running, which is nice. What are your thoughts on the iPolo V1H for home miners? I'm glad you asked. I have one of those. I actually have a video out on that V1H. Let's take a look here. Here's the V1H. And yeah, I actually have a video on that. Let me find it if you're interested in it. I think it is a fantastic miner. It is a great alternative to the Jazz miner. It is silent. It has worked great. I have had it on Octaspace since I got it, and I am in a very good place with my Octaspace portfolio. I have accumulated several $1,000s with Octaspace, and I highly recommend it. I think it's a great miner. Now, whether the price, should you have bought it 6 months ago? Yes. Should you have bought it, a week ago? Sure. But it's definitely up there. But no, I think that's a good buy. And I'll put that video in chat for you guys. Please go over and check it out if you're interested. Let's see here. Almost always the 28th to 30th. Yeah, I mean, here's a great idea. I bought my L9 and I ended up getting it like the 30th. Literally arrived at my door at the 30th. So that's what I try to warn people about when you're looking at pre-orders. When you're looking at like a January batch, expect it February 1. Like not January 1st it ships out. That's not how these work at all, which is true there. Okay, so it looks like here. Okay, so they do have, you were mentioning Asic Plug. Let's see. In stock. It's weird they don't have in stock at the top. That's odd to me. So they have it for 15. Okay, so 14.6. These are all places that I would absolutely recommend buying from if you're interested in. I would never try to steer you to a reseller that I haven't bought from before. It's just entirely unfair. So it does look like the guys over at Terra have it at best at 14.3. So yeah, go over and check it out. Tell them I sent you. Maybe they'll give you an even better discount. Hit them up. Be like, hey, Hobbyist sent me over, and he told me I could get a little bit better of a discount. That's what you should do. So let's talk about what I bought with the time that we have left here. As I said, we're going to stream till 3:30 during my lunch break. So let's take a look at Mining Now. Mining Now is fantastic. I've really enjoyed it. A new site that I've been using more and more. You guys may have noticed it in a number of my videos more recently, is what you may have noticed. So if we take a look at Mining Now, newer site to this bull run, make sure, quick PSA, if you guys use Mine the ASIC hasn't been updated and accurate in forever. So don't go making decisions off of these sites. These are a great resource when you're looking at Mining Now, when you're looking at ASIC miner value, but you need to go over and do the math on what to mine. So let me bring that up, and we will look at that as we're going through this, because I always tell people, what if these sites, just one of these sites isn't totally accurate, like what to mine. What's up, Miner Mining? Welcome, brother. What if these sites aren't accurate, right? And you go and buy a miner with the expectation of, oh, it's going to make $60 a day. And then you get it and you find out that it's making a quarter of that price. because the calculator on that site wasn't right. How frustrated would you be? So always come over, and we're going to do that in a minute, just in case you guys aren't as familiar in how to do that. So here's what I want to show you guys. Stay with me here, and then we'll get to what I bought. So if we look at the L9 right now, so we're going to trickle this down. The L9 right now, we just looked at, it's about 14,500, give or take on average. That miner is bringing in roughly, let's just spit it out there, about $60 to $65 a day. Let's actually just look at income, because everyone's electric rate is different. So for now, we're just going to look at income. So we got an L9, you invest 14.5, you make $65. You guys keeping up with me there? Does that make sense? Okay. Now, let's go back here and look at the L7. Now, if you guys aren't familiar, I'm going to educate you guys the best I can. L7 is a 3-year-old miner. Came out November 2021. I think it was actually October. Oh, it's his first batch. It was announced October 2021. It shipped November 2021. Okay. That miner is 3 years old. That miner, like 3 years old as of like now, right? You got 21 to 22, 22 to 23, 23 to 24. So yeah, 3 years old. That miner makes $40 a day. We're talking about income. Let's just talk about income right now. $40 a day. The L7 right now, if we take a look at this, and then we'll get to what I'm, stick with me. The L7 right now, well, it's not in stock here, but let's just take a look. Asic Marketplace 9.5. Let's take a look at Crypto Miner Bros. L7. Sold out there too. Wow, 9.5 there. Does Terra have this? Terra hashes? L7. Okay, let's look. L7. Oh, he does have it. He has it? They have it? Yeah, they have it. Okay, 9.2. Okay, so 9.2. So if you bought an L7 today, it'd be $9,200, and it would make $38.80 a day. You guys following me here? You following me? Okay. As a miner, you guys are very educated in the fact of like, hey, I could mine Dogecoin. I can get paid out in Litecoin. I could get paid out in Doge. I can get it paid out in Bitcoin. Like, you guys are very versed in pools. So you know that regardless of the miner being a script miner, you can get to the coin that you're interested in. If you're interested in Bitcoin, this is a great miner. It's paying out $40 a day. You can have it get paid out in Bitcoin. Yes, I'm giving you guys lots of credit here. You're very educated. You've been in the space for some time. If you guys are new, welcome. Hopefully you'll learn a thing or two. So now we talked about $9,200 at $40 a day. You following me here? All right. So this miner was introduced to me from someone else. If I look at the AL3 brings in $42 a day. You following? $42 a day. Somebody in chat tell me what the AL3, I think I said AL2 maybe. Tell me what the AL3 cost. Not everybody raise your hands at once, but let me know what is the AL3 cost? It's making $42 a day. So if we compare it to Doge and script mining, which has been pumping, has been really holding us with the altcoin side of the world right now, you know, it's been doing really, really well, which is crazy. So you got Joey Gambin in chat saying 30. You got Z06, fantastic car, 3,500. So the AL3, good job looking it up or knowing it. If you come over here and you look at the AL3 right now, don't even be concerned that it mines a lithium. It's going for $41.99. We go over to Terra hashes, AL3. The AL3 right now, $39.25. So think about this. We were going to go ahead and we were going to pay $9,200 to make $38 a day. Or would you like to pay, I feel like I'm Price is Right here. Would you like to pay $3,900 and make $42 a day? So that's why I decided to go with, and I bought an AL3. I don't have any larger size lithium miners, full size lithium miners. I have a lot of the smaller ones out there. But yeah, I mean, think of it. This is a great steal. Do I think the AL3 is going to stay this way? Absolutely not. Guarantee you, I give it 2 weeks and the AL3 starts to double in price. Because the thing is, you could literally take this miner, and if we look at the specs here, 15 terahash, 3,500. This is where I'm trying to say, go over to what to mine. if you come over to �WhatToMine, I'll show you how to double check the math to make sure you guys are safe. Click on coins and then go to Alethium, which is our coin of choice. And we're going to put in 15 terahash, 3,500. Once again, we're just going to get rid of electric for right now because we're just going to look at the income there. Okay. Oh my God, this math makes my head hurt. So if we look at this here, oh, wow. Okay. There we go. I'm missing a 0. Come on, we can do it. There we go. All right. So if you look at the math over here on �WhatToMine, it's coming out right now with no electric, $45.18. So that is why I decided, and make sure you guys do the same thing every time you want to buy. Just go over and do the math manually. And the nice thing is, too, is you could come in here under hardware costs, $39.25, hit calculate. And man, you get this? Okay, are you guys ready? The AL3, I don't know if you guys saw it, but I'm going to ask. The AL3 right now, if you guys bought that today, what do you guys think the ROI is? Not that I'm a firm believer in looking at ROI numbers, because anybody in the space will educate you that don't look at ROI, especially in crypto. It's so volatile. Things change day to day. But what do you guys think the ROI is on this? Love to get some of your guesses in chat if you didn't see what I just put up there. Like 6 months. Great guess, Oliver. What else we got? What else we got? Get some more guesses in chat here. Love to see what you guys are thinking about in chat. ROI never. Doorstop. All right. All right. Son of a rabbit, you must be a GPU miner. So your ROI on this miner is 87 days right now. Now, granted, that's no electric. If we were to go ahead and put in electric, which is to be realistic, let's say you decide to host it somewhere, because most people don't have good electric rates at home. Let's put it at like 9 cents. Okay. We'll hit calculate. We're now at 107 days. So you're ROIing $3,900 in literally 107 days. It's absolutely nuts to think about. And so that is why, for me, this is not a sales pitch. This is literally what I just bought. This is me talking to you guys about the fact of like looking at one step ahead. And I did not stumble upon this myself. This was not me. This was not me looking at like, okay, what's next after Doge, right? So we need to think about that. Like, as a miner, what is coming next? You never want to like mine in the now. Like, granted, like I got an L9, like that's super profitable. It's doing awesome. I have several L7s. I have some DG1 pluses. We got the DG Home 1. Script mining is right now. Script mining is the current moment. But it's like, what's going to be the next thing after script? Well, when the masses, now maybe after this video, but when the masses start to figure out that you can buy a miner for half the price of the current L7 and make the same, if not a little bit more profit, these things are going to go through the roof. And so I am literally excited to look at and go over and look at Alethium to be like, what is happening here? What is going on with Alethium? Where do we at? Last night I was looking at this. It was $1.87. So we're starting to get, let's go to 1 month. This is the trend right now for Alethium. Holy shit. Like, seriously, Alethium's all-time high wasn't like $3. Yep, $3.86. We're at $1.96. So we have this gap, this time period that we could stack Alethium at the current profitability. Imagine if this doubles. Now, it's always the fact of like, I feel like I'm Red Panda mining right now. Imagine if this hits its all-time high. But think about it. Even if we get, I never like to say like we're going to hit an all-time high, because that's a little overpromise. But let's say that we go up another $1. That's fantastic for the AL3. So I ordered 1. Should I have ordered more? Probably. Absolutely, probably. Who are there several? Okay, let's see here. Michael Carrath. Let me catch up on chat here. Do apologize. Let's look here. Michael Carrath. Who are the sellers that list cost to your door? There's more than one, isn't there? Yes, literally the 3 we're looking at today. TerraHashes is one. You'll see them in my Discord under where to buy. Asic Marketplace is one. Crypto Miner Bros is one. All three of these I highly recommend, honestly. If ZIL goes to an all-time high, you made a bad move. Correct. But the challenge is like, you can only make decisions in the current moment. You can't have diamond hands on every single crypto you have. That's absolutely insane. You're more the crypto you're holding and all the different cryptos that you're holding are most likely going to go to zero before they go to their all-time high again. So you got to take profits when you can. I'm not saying cash out of all of it. I'm saying where I always like to talk about, I did a video with Seb the other day, recording, and selling 50% of it and then holding still 50% of it just in case it ever moonbags again or ever moons again, and you at least have a moon bag for sure. Got notifications today. Welcome, Joker. I was wondering if I'd see you show up today. I know YouTube was blocking me. I shouldn't say that. Joker messaged me yesterday and was like, "Hey, I did not get the notification that you went live." And I was sorry to hear that. I posted a link in my Discord, and he was like, "What is going on here?" But yeah, so some other things I want to look at. We got about 15 minutes left. And I wanted to look at, so on my portfolio, which I'm not going to show you right now, but I want to look at the last 7 days, what has been booming, and is anybody still holding 𝐓𝐫𝐻? So let's take a look here at 𝐓𝐵RA. I still have this. It is my bag is very, very small. It has dropped significantly. But I was very curious. 𝐓𝐵RA has pretty much just dumped entirely. And no clue what happened with that project, but it is up 121% in the last 30 days. Let's see. 50% profits is always a good to take. Yep. It's just an angle that I like to go for sure, just to be safe. Let's see. Speaking of Seb, is he still GPU mining? If so, I need to start following him again so that I can start getting some better positions on GPUs. I believe he has some GPUs up in mining. He's got some small ASICs and box miners up there. But yes, very much so. So yeah, 𝐓𝐵RA has done really well. This is one that I did not expect, and I'm probably going to sell out of this. I got into Handshake back in the last bull run. And look at this right now. Look at this straight up. I don't know why it's up, but in the last 7 days, Handshake is up 190%. The all-time high is 85 cents. It's at 4 cents right now, which is absolutely wild. Now, I've been sitting on this for several years and it hasn't done anything at all. And so I'll probably sell 50% of my Handshake holdings here. And roll it into something else. Roll it into another crypto that I want to see snowball as well. Because, man, we've been literally, we have just been sitting. Look at this. This has been Handshake. This is a terrible graph, guy. Look at this. This is Handshake. It is dead. Yeah, AIPG, exactly. Yep. So I'll probably take some profits on this, even though you might be like, well, why? Its all-time high was 85 cents. You're only at 4 cents, because I don't see it going from here to here. This is a wild influx. Absolutely wild influx. Yeah, I've definitely diversified. For me, I would say a majority of my mining is ASIC mining. And then I have a small amount of Deepin. I should say small, decent amount of Deepin, right? Helium Mobile, traditional Helium, GeoNet, WeatherXM, and Demo. Demo and GeoNet were really big ones that DJ Mind actually introduced me to. That he had mentioned. Wish I would have got in earlier. My GeoNet just took forever to get to me, massively back ordered. Took 8 weeks or more. Now, the nice thing is looking at WeatherXM. WeatherXM is actually doing really good. Their all-time high was 238, and WeatherXM has been doing really, really nice. I mean, it's up almost 50% right now. So for something that just launched, it's doing awesome, which has been really, really nice. I haven't jumped into Wingbits yet. Wingbits is the one that tracks planes, right? Is that the one that I'm thinking about? DJ Minds only invest in winners. Oh yeah. All right. This guy. One that I have right now that I have a decent amount of that I'm actually trying to get out of, but I've really struggled to find any exchange that holds it, is Starcoin. I've had Starcoin since I started mining. I got a Starcoin miner all because of that guy named Red Panda Mining. had introduced me to it, that little gold shell Starcoin miner. And so I bought it because Red Panda Mining was touting it on his channel when I first started, and it's nothing. Like, it is absolutely nothing, and it's up 122% in the last 7 days, 300% in the last 30 days, and I'm like, it's time to get out of this. I got to look at CoinEx a little bit closer, and see if I can get on there to get out of it, because like there is like nothing right now that supports Starcoin. I actually still have it on the exchange, or no, on the pool that I mined it on, which was DX pool, but I absolutely got to get out of that coin. Holding Caspa, missed out on BTC gains. Hint, hint. Yeah. What's up, Kyle? How are you, man? Yep. I am holding my Caspa. I have not sold any of it, and I'm just waiting for a pump. Waiting for a pump for sure, which would be really, really nice. All right, we got just under 15 minutes left in our live stream today. Just a Friday afternoon live stream. Love to, let's see. I see Raptorium's up a lot, 111%. Hive Mapper. I still have some of my Hive Mapper. I did sell 50% of my Hive Mapper. But anyone else in chat still holding Hive Mapper at all? Love to hear if you guys still have some. Hive Mapper is up 78%. Miner Hut LLC in chat. Oh, by the way, the demo came in. Fantastic. I'm so glad you got that. You got the macaroon, which is great. XNA graph. Oh, that's right. We're going to talk about XNA. XNA is one that is not at its all-time yearly high at all, but XNA is up 198% right now, which is really, really good. I'm glad you reminded me about that, which is awesome. But yeah, XNA, heck yeah. I mean, I will absolutely take profits on XNA as it continues. It looks like XNA's all-time high was 0.0073, and we are at 0.0017. So we still got a ways to go. We'll have to see what happens there. I sold thousands when it was 28 cents. That, you know what? Take your wins, man, and be happy with your profits. My 4 new demos are shipping now. Nice. You got the LTE. That's fantastic. I have a lot of Hive, but with the pumps depending on moving it. Yeah. There has been a lot of negativity around the Hive Mapper project just based off of the direction that some of the new regime, the new staff that are on that project. So that's why I see a lot of people finding opportunities to part ways with their Hive Mapper, their honey token. You hit your first Caspa block. Congratulations. That is awesome. That is good for you. Good. Last time I sold my Hive Mapper, I'll show you when I sold it. I sold it the same time I sold my Helium Mobile. I sold it back here. It was December 17th, right here. December 17th. It was 23 cents is when I sold my Hive Mapper. Its all-time high was 37 cents, which was right here. So right in that December, that winter time period, I sold my Helium Mobile the same day. Actually, didn't even sell it. I'm talking about I flipped out of it into Solana, and that's what gave me a very good position in Solana was Hive Mapper, and also with Helium Mobile, which was really nice. Oh my gosh, so many people waiting on the B. Man, that is, I fear Hive Mapper is turning into what was dealt with. This was before me, but was the original Helium. Because when I first started getting into Helium, I think it was DJ and I bought our first Helium miners same time. He actually bought them. Him and I were trying to win out the way the Helium used to work on MNTD's website is like, you go on there, they'd be like, we're having a sale, it launches this time, and everybody and their brother would go on there. You click buy, and like half the people, like me in my situation, the page just crashed. And then but DJ got through, so he was able to buy 2. So he bought them, and then he did end up sending, or I bought one off of him and got into that early, and I did well when I was getting into Helium, the original Helium. I was doing $15.50 a day with Helium. Not Helium Mobile, Helium, back in 2021. Now, that's not to be the same, because like DJ got his at the exact same time, and his was doing like cents a day, and it was absolutely abysmal because it really came down to a lot of geo location type of items. I'm bringing up, you were asking about 𝐲𝐤𝐬𝐜𝐿. You were asking how 𝐲𝐤𝐬𝐜 is doing. We are mining. Why did that work? Do I have 0 𝐲𝐤𝐬𝐜𝐿? Did it disappear? Someone stole all my 𝐲𝐤𝐬𝐜𝐿. Let's look here. Maybe it didn't copy through all the way. Yeah, it didn't copy through all the way. Okay, so I've been mining 𝐲𝐤𝐬𝐜𝐿 on my 12 card 3070 rig as a pure speculative play, and only because of the fact that we picked a coin some time ago that we could yield a lot on. This was in the top 3 coins that hashrate.no recommended for yield. I wasn't looking at profit in any way. I wanted, what could I yield the most coin of with 3070s? So I have 12 3070s on 𝐲𝐤𝐬𝐜𝐿. Why? Because I want to yield a bunch of it. And my thought is, if Doge continues to blossom and bloom, this just has the word Doge in it. And it seems insane, but this is a speculative play. If it blossoms and blooms, I think I have like $60, maybe $65 now worth of 𝐲𝐤𝐬𝐜𝐿, and it goes to the moon. Fantastic. Like, I'll take that win for sure. So yeah, 𝐲𝐤𝐬𝐜𝐿 is going well. We are at, what are we at? How many decimals here? 3. We are at 5.7 million 𝐲𝐤𝐬𝐜𝐿 right now. And it's a spec play with GPUs. So still involved with GPUs, just not as much as what I used to be. Absolutely for sure. Travelers Travels, I'm just getting into Deepin. I should get my second star plug this week. Nice. Yeah, star plug's been good. I've just been stacking that testnet token, which when they go to live, they're going to roll right over. Star plug is a great one. Let me find one. I want to find the video that I have on it if you guys are interested. And then I want to talk about it a little bit. I'm glad you transitioned to that. I'm going to put the video in chat. So Starplug is pretty cool. Starpower, they got a lot of things going for them over on their site. So what interests me a lot is they have the Starplug currently right now. You plug it into a wall outlet, and I have some miners plugged into it. I got my Synaptron node, Tempe node in there. And yes, it's just a smart plug, right? Great. A smart plug is an actual like real world situation, right? Where, you know, I use it, I can turn things off and on, but I can also measure the watt usage. How much kilowatt hours has it used? How many watts has it used? What's it using right now? Which is nice. I can monitor that, and I can turn it off and on. I did hit them up to try to add a scheduler to it. I thought it'd be really, really nice, but you get paid out kind of like Demo per week. You get paid out in their testnet star token. It's like T star is the token there. And then they're going to be rolling that over. Your coins will roll over. There'll be a conversion into their token when it launches here in a little bit. And what they do is they take your electric data, kind of like Demo. Demo, they take your car data and it gets resold, monetized. They take your electric usage and it gets resold and monetized. Does this work with an NFT? No, there's no NFT involved here. No NFT at all. To my knowledge, with what we're using. Now, the nice thing is I did see a tweet from them. They do have their star battery is actually got installed and is being tested in Australia, which is awesome. So that's very similar to like with like solar panels and stuff and charging with solar, which I think is fantastic. So like they're trying to do the whole turnkey solution of like solar, you're going to go ahead and earn solar, right? Well, instead of it going into your traditional battery, their batteries are going to earn you crypto, which is great. And then with all the electric popularity right now, they also have the Star Charger, which is compatible with your Teslas and everything like that. And they have that rolling out as well, which I think is very, very cool. So a lot of use case here, and you would earn crypto from charging your Tesla and such. So like, I'm thinking like, okay, like how many stops along the way can I monetize with Star Power? Like plugging things in, earning it with solar, earning it charging a Tesla. And then if you had a Tesla, you could have a demo, you could earn that there. So I think there's a lot of opportunity there. So this is 100% a spec play. As I told people in my Star Power video, you can plug your miners into these, which is great. And believe it or not, if you look at their light paper, they're looking to move to there's different stages. So right now you get paid to participate. So you get paid per plug per week, right? they're going to be moving to, and I'm going to see if I can find it. They're going to be moving to, instead of like proof of participation is what I'm calling it, they're going to move to proof of consumption. So think of it. You could plug your miners into these. I'm trying to find it through here without really reading and just clicking through real quick. So think about that. For miners, you're going to get moved to, here it is right here. So we're at proof of connectivity right now. They're going to move to proof of capacity, where you are paid based. Devices must stay online and provide verified capacity proof to participate in demand response activities. Encourages users to contribute to their electric generation, consumption, and storage. So you're going to get paid for that usage. So I can't wait to plug in a bunch of home miners into these and earn based off of the watts that they're using. So I'm thinking like the DG Home 1 uses like what, 630 watts. It'd be awesome to plug this in and earn some extra crypto. So I have a video on this. I did it a few weeks ago. But I'm telling you now, it's 100% a spec play. It is in testnet. So this may pop off and be fantastic, or this project may literally fold under in a few months. It's a speculative move. So make sure that you guys are entirely careful about that. Don't go break the bank. Now, granted, their plugs are only $109, so it's not insanely expensive to jump into this. So just want to make sure that you guys are following along with that. All right, so let's go ahead here. We're going to wrap up things here shortly. Not quite yet, but shortly here in just a few minutes. Just streaming over my lunch break, as we talked about earlier. Yeah, those plugs are rated for 1,400 watts, which is pretty dang good when you're thinking about a traditional 15 amp. Let's see. Hobbyist Rabbit talked about some NFT. I think they have something called a Nova. It's like a second token, paired token that you could do NFTs with, but I'm not really interested in that, and I've stayed out of that, to be honest with you. I think that's what you're referring to. Let's see. Reading up some more in chat while we wait. How much watt? Oh, you already asked how many watts does it accept? Yep. Low for an ASIC. Yeah, I don't think you would plug an ASIC directly into a traditional smart plug. I don't think, but maybe down the road they come up with a great use case for those, which would be awesome. Which is good. All right, where are we at with crypto right now? I wanted to check to see. We started out our stream. Bitcoin was 101,500. It is at $101,930 right now. So we see Bitcoin doing things, which is great. Like, heck yeah. I mean, let's keep it going for sure. We had that dip. Any of you guys get concerned? We had that pullback dip a little bit there down to like, what was it, 97? Or was it more? No, it was a massive dip down to 92. It went down to like 92.9, and then everybody bought up then. Because hey man, the other week when it dipped to like 90 the other week, whatever that was, I bought $1,000 of it, and I was like, man, because I have confidence it was going to go back up. Now look at it. $1,000. How much is that worth now that now that we're now back up at 101? I mean, that's why you keep some of these funds in USDT ERC20. You see a massive dip like Bitcoin, you have confidence it's going to go back up. You buy a little bit, and it works out really, really well. All right, guys. Well, we're going to wrap things up for today. This was an absolute blast. Thanks for coming to hang out with me. If all goes well, I'm hoping to do this again next week. Let me look here. Yes, next week. Hoping to do this next week. I think I'm going to go live on Monday instead of Tuesday because I have some other items going on Tuesday. So I will get it posted over the weekend. We'll be live doing this exact same thing on your Monday. So feel free to come join me while you're at work. Enjoy a little coffee mid-afternoon. I'll probably be closer to live around 12:30. We'll have to see. But guys, I appreciate you guys coming to hang out with me this afternoon. Enjoy your weekend. Happy mining. I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Mining Disrupt 2025 is just around the corner, and I've partnered up with the team over at Mining Disrupt to help spread the word. If you're on the fence about going, I highly recommend it. This year, it's in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. I've been to Mining Disrupt for the last 2 years, and I can't imagine missing it. Mining Disrupt is packed full of fellow crypto miners just like you and me. Whether you're a home GPU miner, a mid-sized farm operator, or a big hosting company, Mining Disrupt is a home for all crypto miners. At Mining Disrupt, you can expect brand new mining hardware releases, a chance to listen to amazing speakers, killer after parties, and a chance to meet your favorite content creators. Grab your tickets via the link directly down below or by scanning this QR code and you'll receive 20% off. I'll see you guys there.